Hi, I'm attorney Paul Samakow, and I want to talk to you about some insurance benefits on your auto policy. If you get involved in an automobile accident, whether or not it was your fault, if you have these coverages, you'll be much better off than if you don't. First, I want to talk about Maryland and Washington, D.C. The coverage is called PIP, P-I-P. It stands for Personal Injury Protection. Now, in Maryland, you have to make sure that you get it, because if you don't ask for it, they're not going to give it to you. The premium amount is ridiculously small, but if you get this coverage, the minimum coverage that you'll get, and this is to be able to pay for medical bills and up to 85% of your lost wages, is $2,500. So you can opt to have $5,000 or even $10,000 worth of coverage, and it'll cover medical bills and up to 85% of your lost wages during the period of time that you're out of work that you can document. You can have theoretically $10,000 extra in your pocket if you get hurt because of an automobile collision. And folks, this is whether or not it was your fault. And they cannot and they will not increase your premium if you apply and use and get these benefits. So don't think that there's anything negative that can happen. I have so many clients who don't want to use their coverage, and that's crazy. That's like walking down the street and seeing a $20 bill and not picking it up. Now in Virginia, the coverage is almost the same. It doesn't cover lost wages, but it's called medical payment benefits or medical payment expense. And if you are in an accident and it's your fault or not your fault, it doesn't matter. If you get hurt and you incur medical bills, you can have this coverage. Now, again, this is completely optional in Virginia. You can have $1,000 or $2 or $4 or $5 or $10. And in Virginia, it's very, very cool. If you have more than one vehicle, up to 4 in your household, and they're all insured under the same insurance policy, as an example, State Farm, Geico, Nationwide, Progressive, Liberty Mutual, you have all your vehicles insured on the same policy, and each vehicle, say, has $5,000, you can stack. What does that mean? That means if you have $5,000 on the policy per car and you have 4 cars, that means you have up to $20,000 of medical payment coverage available to you to address bills that you might incur in seeking medical care for your accident injuries. Make sure you look at your policy, get this coverage. It's ridiculously inexpensive, and they cannot penalize you. They can't. It's illegal if you use the coverage. Please be safe.